B3, what's the word, bro? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Give me a second. I'm just getting a few things situated over here before I start the stream. I'm trying to figure out how I could change my thumbnail on this live stream while I'm live, but I don't know why I can't do it. Hold on. Give me a second. YouTube Studio. I appreciate I appreciate you, my good brother. Definitely appreciate you. What's going on though? How you feeling, B3? Triggers, what's going on? What's up, Triggers? What's the word? What's the word? How you feeling? So I'm assuming I can't even change the thumbnail while I'm on live. I'm gonna have to wait till probably the live stream is over. Can y'all hear me? BD, what's good, bro? What's the word? How you feeling? How you living? Your voice. I bet. Fuck it. I guess it is what it is. What y'all doing up this late though? What y'all up to? What y'all rocking with? What y'all up to at the moment? Usually I have all this stuff set up before I even get on live, but I was just like, I'm gonna just jump on live and whatever happens, happens. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. My man All Star Izzy pulled up to the function. What's good, All Star Izzy? What's the word? Got you on my phone. Cube on the TV. Life is good. Yo, it's all right, man. I'm not even sweating that. I'm gonna let you feel good with that win. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you feel good with that win. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Smoke session, morning meditation. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, I ain't mad at that at all. And again, Triggers, congratulations. You feel me? I saw you live earlier. You know, your daughter just got married. That's what's up. That's a big deal right there. You feel what I'm saying? That's definitely a big deal. So salute to you. Congratulations to her. I'm happy for you and your family. That's definitely what's up. Yeah. Yeah, B3. I mean BD, he won. You know what I mean? Something that you couldn't do. You feel what I'm saying? BD, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is though. And I told BD, I'm like, yo, pull up to the function. BD pulled up like who winning? And dip. Not it was a slaughter. Not it was a slaughter. it was biased. People was in there. Niggas was saying Ice Cube songs was better that they never even heard. Like it was just a whole lot of funny business going on. But it is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Right, B3. Reg, Team Snoop. Yo, Izzy, you was there. You was there. That shit, that was crazy. I think B3 pulled up to the function with him, his family, all his Simpson characters. You feel me? And it just they was like, yo, we just gonna vote for everything. Everything B3 post play, we just gonna say that was better. That was crazy. That was crazy. But speaking of battle, so B B3, being that you and BD is in the chat, I'll get y'all names confused. B3 and BD. But B3, so as far as with the battle that we were supposed to have tomorrow, right? It's definitely gonna be a little postponed. You know what I mean? Only until I get things situated on my end. You feel me? I had some technical difficulties behind the scenes with YouTube. You feel what I'm saying? I'll explain that a little bit more later on down the line. But yeah, we definitely gonna have that battle still, you know what I mean, that rematch, but just gonna have to be postponed for a little minute. You know what I mean? But yeah. Now you know how I feel about the T.I. and Wayne battles. That was rigged and biased as hell. It was not rigged and biased. That was different. That was different. Nigga, B3 was playing songs from Ice Cube that I never heard in my life. That people never heard in their life. It was just like, yeah, B3, 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 B3. BD said, yes, it was. Come on, man. It ain't. It wasn't. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't. It definitely wasn't. But let's get into like business or whatever, and the reason why I'm here. So, as you know, a lot of times I be coming across these videos, and when I see it, like I start watching the first few minutes of it, but then I stop and I be like, hold on, because I don't be wanting to get too judgmental, and I'll be like, this would be something good to watch with my fellow YouTube community and get the perspective of what it is y'all think about this. I came across this video. It was this young lady. I don't know. She probably, I think she was 15. You feel what I'm saying? 15. Raised, I'm assuming, by her mother. You feel me? And basically, she was doing a whole lot of grown folk stuff. You feel what I'm saying? And the mom was practically, well, from what I've seen, she was like, she wasn't on parenting type of time. She wasn't standing on business when it comes to like situations like that, especially with, children. You feel what I'm saying? I seen a clip of her that's not this video where she explained how she got into this whole situation, and it was a lot. You feel what I'm saying? But in all, I feel like this is another one of the reasons why I feel like it's important for men to be in our children's lives. And equally so, but even more for like our daughters. You feel what I'm saying? Because as men, it's our job to teach our boys how to navigate through life, and I say just to know how to become a man. But when you raising a daughter, it's different. You feel what I'm saying? It's different because the way they could go down, the way they can fall down is different from how a man can fall down. You feel what I'm saying? And it's wild. But I'm gonna stop talking and let's just tap into this a little bit. Give me a second.
Nova and Tania. Welcome back, you guys.
Hey, Mark.
Hey, Mark.
So lots has happened. You guys have been through a lot since last time you were sitting in these chairs.
Yes.
Tania, you've been in New York, right?
Yes. I just
Me
came
too.
back.
Yeah.
And you have a baby.
Yeah.
Who's this?
This is King.
King.
Yeah. I just came back from New York, literally, a few days ago. And I was only out there because of this one.
But you didn't stay in New York. Did you know that?
I went out there. The first time I went out there with my cousin, and then we went to jail. And then I was in jail for a month, and then after that, I came back out here for like 2 weeks, and then I went back.
Now, even starting off, like it's crazy because the fact that she was like, she was in jail. You feel me? Like, shorty 15, bro. You 15 years old. You're female. You're 15-year-old female. What are you talking about? You was in jail. Like, what?
And still didn't come see me. But that's another story.
Oh, boy.
Because she wasn't answering the phone.
Are you guys getting along?
Yeah.
We're getting along. I mean, so much better because I just said, you know what? I took accountability, first of all, because I just started to notice, like, why are you like this? Is it really me? And I just was like, you know what? I have, like...
When you write, your tone...
My fault, y'all. You know these ads is going to be blowing minds. But you see how it's already getting to a place where it's like, what the hell is going on here? You feel me? Like, how, first of all, how
influences how
can you
readers
even,
respond.
give me a second. How can you even be in a place where it's like you have a daughter that's 15 years old and it's like she's going to jail? Like, I pretty much see that with like little boys in a sense. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, even though it's not right, you know what I'm saying? It's 15 is 15, it still don't matter. But like, it hit different when it's a female. You feel what I'm saying? That shit, it just don't sit well with me. It don't sit well with my soul. You know what I mean? But shout outs to Mimi, you feel me? She pulled up to the function. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to Mimi for pulling up to the function. But yeah, let's get back to it.
My kids, I could tell by my 5-year-old, I do mature them a little bit older because
What we be going through?
what we be going through, I want them to be aware of everything, you know? I would rather me tell them things first or just, and I realize like, maybe I got these kids in survival mode. I don't know. I think so. I'm always saying be tough, keep it going, you know, don't express yourself to nobody. Whatever you want, you can get, all of that type of stuff. And you know, Nova, Nene, I call her Nene.
Mom, don't do all that on me.
She takes it to a whole nother level. But you say you like when I call you Nene.
No, they people gonna start calling me Nene.
You know, she wants to do everything, but I just came to the conclusion, like, you know, let her be herself, because when I left, baby, she was really maturing, like, her
left to New
YouTube.
York?
Yeah, when I left, like, it's like you were able to be yourself. And I'm like, oh, so this is what she wanted me to do. Let her literally be. And she just found out a whole lot of things, like the hard way.
My YouTube have been going up.
What you mean let her be? Like, let her be what? Like, girl, not even 16, 17, 18. You're 15, bro. Like, what do you mean let her be? Like, what are you talking
But
about?
why do it go up? Why you think they like you so much?
Cause my story and cause I'm strong.
And
They
you
see that I'm
real,
strong and I
like,
keep going.
you real,
That's why they
and
watch
raw.
me for real, Mom. They be like, I watch you cause you make me keep going because I see how you keep going. You know,
But what makes you keep going now?
God.
So you literally be like, God.
No, I'll be praying to God. Literally, Mom, you know how it is. Like, you know when you feeling weak, you pray to God, and then you get that back. Or even when I be having to talk to you sometimes.
And I think you
You be
just
having to-
fearless. I think whoever you been around, they got you. I mean, you know, whoever, like a girl, friends, guy friends, whatever. It's like,
So, B3, to answer your question, these two women on the screen, one is the mother and the other one is the daughter. You feel what I'm saying? So, this is the daughter's second interview with this platform. It's way more to her backstory or whatever the case may be, but I'm just sitting here tapped in because this is what I came across first. I didn't see the whole video, but I seen glimpses of it, and I'm like, yo, what the hell? You feel me?
you just so strong. Like, you do stuff I never would have did. Like, you couldn't pay me to do it.
How old are you now? Nova?
15.
15. Are you going to school?
No, I start school in August.
See, and this is the thing, right? Like you hear them, oh, you're so strong. You feel me? You so like it's you doing things that I wouldn't even like. This is not good. You feel me? Because it's like even to that extent of this young lady, she's being a 15-year-old person, been in jail. Clearly, she's been in the streets. And the mother is over there like you just so strong. You feel what I'm saying? Like respectfully, she needs to get her ass whipped. You feel what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking about? You so strong. Like, what? Come on, stop playing with me.
Have you still been working on the streets or motels or hotels or anything like that? You're not doing sex work?
No.
You're not selling videos?
You could tell.
No.
Look how she looked though. Look, she dead lying. Look, you know, and if you're a parent in the chat, if you have kids, you feel me? You know when a kid is lying. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you could tell she's dead ass lying. You feel me? Like,
Tell the truth.
look,
Yeah,
see?
I've been selling.
You have to stop.
No, I've been
There
stopping
you
though
go.
because they keep deleting my Instagrams for child pornography. So I just stopped.
They done made websites of my baby,
They got
and
websites,
I don't like that. It's like,
OnlyFans, all type of stuff.
it's
How
crazy.
do you think Nova got this way, Tania?
It wasn't me.
See, yo, look, and this is what I'm talking about. The accountability. You feel what I'm saying? Like the fact that you as a mother, this is her mom, man, and she's like, how do you think your daughter got here? It wasn't me. And then look at the laugh, the giggle. Like this is not funny. Like what is so funny? What is so cute? And then it's so crazy because you got a little boy in your hand. The mother got a little boy in her hand. You feel what I'm saying? So now, these is who the young boys is being raised by. This is the type of conversations men be trying to have. You feel me? And when we have these type of conversations, a lot of people be like, men be bugging. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't get it. Let me see. I don't have kids, but I'm good at reading. You respectfully. Trisha Nicole pulled up to the function. What's up, Trisha? Thank you for stopping by. She blaming social media, but she allowing her to make them. This is what I'm saying. Like as a mother, it's like I said in the beginning, she needs to get her ass whipped. What are you talking about? And then it was no accountability. But just a heads up, chat, you feel me? I ain't pay my YouTube bill, so we might be running into some ads, you know what I mean? But just, bear with me.
I'm gonna take accountability. This is what I feel like I motivated her to be. Just this woman.
Okay, let me tell you. So what it was, it's not technically my mom that made me like this, but you know how I'm like, smart and mature and all that. She made me mature because the things she was telling me,
The fact that you think you smart and mature just shows how dumb you are.
showing me. But
Respectfully.
What was I showing?
as in me, like, being a prostitute and all that, she didn't show me that. Like, she didn't show
Yo,
me.
you heard 15. She done. These are the. I'm sorry, I gotta keep cutting because the mother already called this young 15-year-old strong. She said, "You're strong." You feel me? I don't know how you do what you already doing. You feel like what you've been through. She's 15. She's been in jail. You feel what I'm saying? Even yo, it's just so much. It's so much wrong with this shit right now. Like.
Me that, because if that was the case, y'all be seeing her prostituting too. She not even doing none of that. She just taught me how to be mature, how to hold myself up,
But your mom was getting money from men.
Yeah, but she wasn't
But
fucking
not
for it.
I know, not necessarily doing that, but you did kind of put two and two together.
Yeah, but everybody gets money from men. Like, if you're
But
a pretty
she never
girl, you're
seen
gonna
that.
get money from men.
I know what you did see. You used to be like, Mom, why is everybody so nice to you? Remember you used to say that? Like, everybody is nice to you. They're, like, I feel like she's seen me get favored a lot, and she was wondering, like, so she wants that. Like, my mom could get this. My mom got this type of car. My
But
mom
I just got introduced to it in a different way. Like,
Soft White Underbelly is about giving people a space to tell their stories.
Hold on,
Even
let me
with
fast
code
forward this shit.
SWU.
it got nothing to do with her.
And it was believable. Like, I feel like people don't, they always say, is she really that age? Because when you have a conversation with her, even though she's young, it's like she know a lot. And I'd be
knows a
like,
lot.
dang, how much was you listening? Like, I thought I was just venting because I didn't have no therapist. So at 10 years old, I used to be talking to her like,
Yeah.
and then,
Like, when I was 9 and 10, like, she used to be telling me all the stories, everything, what she did in situations. That's how That's how I know what to do in these situations. You
And
know?
I used to say, if you ever get in a situation like this or whatever the case, because you never know, like anything could happen. God forbid, you know, you would want to tell your daughter before anybody else lied to her. I could tell her the truth. That's how I look at it. But I realize she's so much more. Like she has this charisma. She's very interested in what she's interested in. She has good editing
that mean
skills. Like,
Charisma.
like
Not what that mean again. Nah, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Hold on, my fault, chat. Even the outfits say where she get it from. Shaking my head. Yo, it's crazy, right? Like, little girl titties is all out and all that. Like, wildin'. She on this interview not dressed appropriately and mom didn't make her change. Hello. Like, facts. This is crazy. Stash, I truly agree with you. You see that, Mimi? But let me be quiet because I'm not a parent. Nah, but you're a woman. You feel what I'm saying? And you're an adult. And I'm sure you understand what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. Like, come on. Only one with decent enough clothing is the young man on her lap. And I feel sorry for the baby. You feel what I'm saying? Because that young boy is growing up with with this type of person as their parent. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I feel bad. You know what I mean? So her mom want to flex. This is wild. Oldie wild. Nah, that makes sense why she cooked if her mom talking like that. You see what she said, what charisma means. Exactly, B3. It's not possible to teach kids too much too early. Definitely not.
charisma, it means, well, this is what I think it means. It's
Oh
like
my God.
everything about you is like this animated, curious type of, you know, don't give me the quote on definitions, but your personality is
She
like,
don't
your
even know
persona
what
is
it
like,
means.
it just jumps out at you and it makes you like kind of like unique and stand out. I look at you like, okay, she one of them ones that I would just look at and be very intrigued with. Like, and that's just that. I mean, you all over the place. You're very
Triggers,
talented, but
they
at the end of the day,
wildin'
in
triggers.
these days,
They
it could
wildin'
get
triggers.
misconstrued. You could get in the hands of a pimp who won't even value you. And that's when shit gonna go wrong. Cause it's like, you could be so much more. And it's like, we all see it. We could see right through you, girl.
Right, and even me not dealing with pimps, I never seen you deal with no nigga like that was taking your money and that's probably why I got that mindset, like, I'm not finna have no pimp.
And don't get me wrong, guys do. They try it all day long. Oh yeah, you get money, you do this, what's up, can I have this? And, you know, I done been nice to a few guys and I just realized, like, hold up, are you trying to take advantage of me? Like, huh? And that's what leaves me being a single mom and, you know, by myself, and why I used to like older men, because they used to treat me very well, like my worth. I felt like I was a good person. That's what I deserved. But that could get looked down on. But I'm like, I just want to be like treated right. That's it. I want somebody who values me for me, not just want to use my body, use me up, use my money, and when they're done with me, just throw me away like I'm not nothing.
Now, you know, excuse the ads, right? But let me take this off until this shit is over. Give me a second, chat. But, right? She says she want a man that's going to value her. So now put yourself in a man's shoes. You feel what I'm saying? Now, for those who've been pulling up to the function, pulling up to my channel, is usually here and listen when I say things like, certain women don't need to, like, we can't value certain women because of their mindset. You feel what I'm saying? We not taking women serious. I had a conversation, I forgot who channel I was on. I believe it was Jay. And the people in the chat was saying like, what they said. What if like you won't ever wife a hoe? You feel what I'm saying? And I was like, no. You feel me? Because I feel like once you're a hoe, you're always a hoe. And if you could be a hoe, like, it's a mindset thing. You feel what I'm saying? So with that being said, like, how can I value somebody that's don't even have the right mental? You feel me? So I could already see, like, I'm me as a man trying to, you know, lead and be a man and say certain things and be assertive. I could see the back and forth. I could see like, well, I'm my own woman. You feel what I'm saying? Why do I have to, you know, listen to you and all this other stuff? And it's a lot. You feel me? It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. And this right here, like when I come across these type of videos, I'll be like, damn, this is heavy. This is heavy because it's like I'm lost for words right now, bro. Like I'm lost for words. It's crazy.
I wanted to teach my daughter, but it comes off so much harder because I have to be the mom and the dad, and then it makes her be without a dad.
And then when people in your head telling you different stuff, telling the kid different things, you gotta go extra harder. You gotta, like.
First of all, they would tell my daughter, oh yeah, if your mom really loved you, and she would think like, yeah, my mom did just, call me a BRTCH, or I'm not gonna lie, like when I was in New York, I went off on her, and that went viral too. I was like, are you recording me? I went off on her, and people were like, oh, they was dragging me. Y'all was dragging me so bad.
You've been through a lot on social media.
I was crying because I'm like, I'm not really like that. She caught me on a bad day. First of all, this is what happened. I went outside. I was on a flat. It was cold in New York, and she called me. Can you check me into school? I'm like, how I'm going to check you into school and I'm in New York? Mind you, she hit up this other rapper. And when she hit up this other rapper girl, she was like, oh, my mom can't check me into school. Can you check me in? And I'm like, how you going to ask somebody else that's not your mama and then ask me second? A girl rapper. Her name is Lily Baby, right? So, this is the first exclusive. Nobody knows. And me and Lily Baby, like, we be talking on Instagram all the time. Like, I seen her in traffic a few times. We gonna collab in the future. And I told Nene about it. Like, I'm gonna collab with Lily Baby. Here she go. Oh, Lily Baby, can you check me into school? I'm like, girl.
No, that's not even why, because she was already commenting on my post.
Yeah, she like you too.
Yeah, she was commenting.
I'm not gonna lie, Trigger. She has to be. Like, I don't know how old the mom's is, but even if she's 28, bro, like, it's still, like, not for nothing. I had my son when I was 16. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I was smart enough to be like, nigga, like, I don't give you, bro, what? Are you bugging? So the fact 28, like, come on, bro. Like, you can't be this stupid. Like, you can't be. You can't be.
My post, so I just asked her, like,
how you just ask somebody commenting on your post? Like, are you serious?
Y'all cool?
I had my daughter at 16 too. See what I'm saying? So it's like, even us as young parents, you feel me? We understood. I feel like, especially, we just heard your story earlier. Like, your daughter doing her thing, married and all that. You feel me? Like, we know what we know. You feel me? We smart enough to know, bro. Like, we not having certain things. Even the way my daughter talk, you feel me? Like, if my daughter was to talk like this, yo, watch your mouth. What are you doing? Who you talking to? You feel me? I don't even play with you like that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, come on. She's bugging, all the way bugging.
She in LA.
So that's the thing. Y'all cool, she in LA, you not. So can you check me into school because my mama in New York? But I'm in New York chasing after you. And then that's the thing too. Like, yeah, I'll shoot her out. And then I be saying that,
but it's not really gonna work like that. Like, you can't just get a kid and check him into school. You gotta do all this background.
But this the thing though. You also need the parent. Like, unless the parent is absent and, on drugs or not around or whatever. But like, I'm very much here. You can very much call my phone. We can agree on something. But if you always trying to do it without me. And that's the thing. Like, I'm not saying you need me, but I am a mother for a reason.
So let me ask you, right? Let me ask y'all, for the women that's in the chat right now, right? For the women that's in the chat right now, I got a question. If y'all were men, I know I'm not a man. I get it. I know y'all women, but if y'all were men, is this lady is somebody that you would make your woman? Is this somebody you would take serious? You feel me? Is this somebody that you would want to provide for? Like, if you was a man, do you feel like she deserves I'm gonna just say a good man? Like, and be honest, you feel me? I want to know what the ladies think. Janice said no. Trisha said it takes two parents. Where's the father? See, now this is the thing, right? We don't know where the father. For all I know, the father could have been somebody that was pimping her out. You feel me? Somebody that's, we don't know. I haven't seen this whole video. You feel what I'm saying? But it also goes back to what I say as far as with mentality. Like, you have to be smart. You can't be a certain type of person to move a certain type of way and be like, oh, like, I need a man that makes 6 figures, or I need a man that's gonna do this and take, like, what are you doing for yourself? What is it? How can you want a man to be there to protect and provide and do certain things for you when you're not even doing that for your own child? So let alone if I was to take you serious and deal with you and, you know what I mean, be there for you, how would you treat me? We could see, like, look at like, you see how she's moving with her kid. So why, as a man, would a man be like, yo, nah, I'm putting her first. This is the person that I want to be with. I'm taking her serious. You know what I mean? It don't make no sense. You feel what I'm saying? Trigger said, hell no, but some men would because he think they baddies. And not for nothing, those are the niggas that's mad dumb. You feel what I'm saying? They stupid. You feel what I'm saying? Like, they stupid. Like, this is crazy.
Being, young, we don't want to use these words that you hate. Little girl, minor, that. But until you get 18, then you'll understand why things are how they are. And you probably won't even realize now. But for now,
No, I realize now. It's just like,
With over 2 billion monthly
My fault with the my fault with the ads, y'all. Bear with me. But yeah, you feel me? Like, it's crazy. Things just don't make no sense. Let me tap into the chat while this is going on. The baby is a prop too. The baby definitely look like it's just like there. Like, that poor baby, you feel me? And I'm just here like, yo, it's so sad because he's a boy that's gonna eventually become a man. And he's gonna be a product of the environment. Like, it's sad. It is sad. But let's tap back in.
and I understand I know you love the popularity, but another thing too, I realized it was good that she did go viral a lot because
yeah,
girls-
girls, you done gave my whole platform, huh? Honestly.
I done did what?
I said Mark done gave me my whole platform. Like, he didn't help me on YouTube. Like, these interviews helped me on YouTube.
I mean,
They
I
made my
feel like
YouTube
the
go
interviews helped you. I feel like I done helped you every other month. I'm like, my daughter missing this, or if you find her. So it was like, through all of this promotion, a lot of people used to tell me, like, stop giving your daughter clout. I'm like, clout? This is our real life. Like, yeah, it's clout now, but okay, so what I'm supposed to do? Just sit at home like, oh, yeah, she out there, girl. We ain't gonna post nothing about her. Don't say
And then
nothing about
when
her.
I'm dead, they gonna be looking for you.
Yeah, like, oh, you didn't care. It's like, damn if you do, damn if you don't. But when we reunited, a few days ago, I was shocked to see people like, oh, you guys are genuinely happy you guys miss each other. But how about this, though? I went to New York. I ended up staying, and I got me
Hold on. This is one thing. This is crazy, right? Because she just said, yeah, reunited and all that. This is crazy, B. And it's like, it's one thing when you're a deadbeat dad. But I guess this is what it looked like to be a deadbeat mom. Because this is crazy. This is crazy, bro.
shelter apartment. It was so good for me and my kids out there. I'm like, dang, it's good out here for us, but what about her? Like,
Nah,
how
don't
am I
kiss-
just
don't
gonna
kiss
leave
that
her?
baby,
Like,
bro. Don't kiss that
she's
baby,
calling
bro.
me, telling me what's going on. She getting into fights. They going viral online. I'm not there. I'm pissed.
Where are you
Like,
staying, Nova?
With my mom.
No, but where were you staying when your mom was in New York?
Everywhere.
and that's what I
Like
hate.
regular, like everywhere. I was
And
getting
how are you surviving? How are you making money?
for content.
See,
Oh.
and then I used to be like, are people coming to those rooms? She's like, no, I'm getting them to sleep. I'm like, I really feel bad. I'm like,
That's crazy.
this is crazy. Now at this point, she really surviving. Like, she done manifested her. And you know I'm big on manifestation. She done manifested her whole life. Like, now, all that shit you was talking, it done came to life. Like, you really out here on your own. And I'm like,
Right.
that's not right. And that's when I started to take accountability. Like, I gotta come back. So I kept saying, I'm gonna come in the summertime. I wasn't sure. Manifested that. I couldn't fly because I didn't have the new ID. I was pissed. So then after that, I was like, well, I'm just gonna get on the Amtrak. I'm gonna get on the train. So I got like first class Amtrak.
This is crazy, yo. This is crazy. And you know, for the ladies that's in the chat, just imagine, you feel me? Like, I know a couple of you got daughters and everything like that, but just imagine, you know, you as a mom, and I know y'all not like this, you feel me? If y'all like this, I'm not talking to y'all no more respectfully, but I know y'all not like this. But just imagine, you feel me? You have your daughter, like you in one place, you feel me? But then your daughter is out in New York, you feel me? And the way she's making money, you feel me, is by doing things she's not supposed to be doing. On top of that, she's 15. You feel what I'm saying? Like, 15 is crazy. Like, that is mad OD. So you got your 15-year-old daughter out here busting it open. Like, that's wild, bro. Like, and you just, oh, I got to get out there. And no, if you don't jump on the next cab, airplane, train, whatever, and go grab your daughter by her fucking neck and bring her back to wherever it is, something. Like, it's something got to give, because that's crazy.
Me and the other
You
kid
took a train out here?
took
Wow.
4 days.
And it was a lot of money, right?
Yep. And it was like the meals every day. It was $25 each person. It's crazy. Like, I
Like
traveled.
$25 each person.
Yeah.
It was more than that.
Well, for
the
breakfast,
ticket?
no,
Oh,
the
the breakfast.
the ticket, breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Oh yeah.
And y'all know I got kids, and so
How many now?
6.
6 kids.
Damn, yo.
Like, damn, mom.
that's crazy.
Keep
Yeah.
it close.
And
And
where,
Nah, just saying.
so where do you stay now?
So I
kids
stay
is
in
wild.
LA, and you know, I do a lot. She keeps
Hold on, let me see what y'all saying. See, it's hold on. It's our job as a parent to break these weird cycles. That's a fact. Hold on, my fault. I missed mad comments. Trisha said this is the result of generational trauma. I feel like whatever help she can give is not the help she needs. How was mom raised? Don't even know. Definitely generational. It's our job as parents to break these weird cycles. See, it's the bird brains like this that have people confused about spirituality in life. That's a fact. How isn't this child abuse? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hello, because if this was the man would have been crucified. The man would have been crucified. This would have been a man on this show talking about, you know, how she's talking as a mother. Oh, he's a deadbeat. Oh, he don't deserve. It would have been a whole different type of ball game. You feel what I'm saying? But I feel like as women, they could get on a platform and just talk about it, and it's like, oh, this is my life. Trauma. It's been so hard. You feel me? I try my best I can do as a mom, but you know, she turned out to be a prostitute. What? What? That's crazy. She is only repeating what the mom has shown her. That's a fact, Janet. She's a minor and it's child pornography. Why isn't this child in what you call it? ACS or something? You feel me? Like, why isn't this mom, I don't know, in jail or something? You feel me? Mom probably think this shit is normal because she was raised the same way. I see this type of shit all the time. That shit is this crazy. Whether you see this shit all the time or not, that shit is wild, bro. It's wild. And I only say this because, one, I see that little boy in these women's hands. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, I just think about his future. And I also think about, like, if the tables was reversed and this was a man talking about this, and imagine a father up there, fuck her being a woman, a father up there and his daughter, he like, yeah, my daughter is out here prostituting, and yeah, like y'all probably be like, yo, what, are you touching your daughter too? Like, how you okay with this? Like, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
spinning around. I do a lot, like from saving, hustling and bustling, busting my ass as a single mom. I'm selling ebooks. Okay, so this is how I got out here, y'all. I on my last interview, or maybe one of them, I said that that's what I
Yeah,
want
them
to
people
do.
been buying them ebooks.
I write my ebooks. I'm selling like 8 of them.
And the book is what?
They're about like manifestation, vision boards, side hustles, different little things like just that I put
Shout outs to my man Wraith for pulling up to the function. I appreciate you being here. Hope work was well. Thank you for stopping by. Trisha said, when I say trauma, I'm talking about generations dysfunctions, generations and of this, of dysfunction. Okay, I got you, Trish. See what I mean? Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
together to educate people on things. Like it comes right to your phone. Y'all know ebooks. And so you don't have to worry about it downloads right to your phone from the email. And it's like motivation. Like people then told me that my ebooks has changed them. And ebooks, they change people, period. It's just knowledge. And I was manifesting like I'm gonna get out of this shelter, I'm gonna get to my baby.
Is there a website for your ebooks?
Well, I sell them on Stan Store. So if you go to my Instagram, I love Tania _ then you could get the ebooks. Click the link in my bio.
There we go.
And you could get them. But yeah, so I just been working hard just trying to just mend our relationship for one, right? Because it kind of spiraled out of control. I don't want her to get the wrong idea.
And
I actually
it's
want
never
to
really
save her.
been like, I'm gonna lie, like the whole little point of view that they got on us, like we really be getting into it. We don't really be getting into it like that. Like,
Do you guys
we really,
get along better than what people think?
Yeah, like, Mom, let me talk.
Okay.
So look, like we get along, but like when she be trying to like have me stay in the house for extra long and like don't want me to go outside, that's when it gets out of hand. Because like,
But she
Mom,
wanna
you
stay
know I need to go outside.
outside.
No, I be going outside and I be trying to go with my friends.
Yeah.
I don't know if she think I'm gonna die or something gonna happen to me, but like her
Because
whole,
soon as she leave,
her whole mood to change. I be like,
phone be off.
no, I be like, I'm finna go with my friends or I want to go here. Her whole mood to change. And I just be
Location
like,
off. Of course, my mood gonna change. Like, what is she on? Like, we were just cool. She sweet talking me out the door. Next thing you know, phone is off. Then she called me back like, oh, I'm okay. Like, then people be hit. Then she'll do stuff like this. Post online. People hit me on Instagram or something like, oh, you need to check on Nova. I'll call her, phone off. I'm like, oh my God, Grace, she's dead. But at the end of the day, like, I don't know if it's just me being a mom or, I mean, I trust her, but I give her.
Need a UGC video
no
for your
trusting,
business?
bro.
Find
Ain't no trusting, because if she's moving the way she's moving, like, respectfully, you can't trust her. Like, how can you trust somebody that's out here in these streets doing what she's not supposed to be doing, getting arrested? You feel what I'm saying? Like, at some point, as a parent, you got to be like, you're not going nowhere. And if you can't control your child, you better figure something out. You know what I mean? You better figure something out. Because I don't know what Shorty was on. Trigger said, "Def not a mom. Absolutely, 100 trillion thousand % not a mom." You feel me? But you see what they said in the beginning. Oh, you strong and all this other. Girl, shut up. Shut up. That's what you call strong?
I give her, leeway to be herself. And when she's okay, I'm like, okay, I'm glad that I trusted her because.
What do you like best about Nova?
Ooh, I like how she's, like when she don't play no games. She way worse than me. Like I'm nice. And she's like, I wouldn't go for that. No. I like how she stand up for herself. Like
She's a great communicator.
she's a great communicator too. That I was gonna get to that too. Like,
And remember, I used to be bad with that.
she used to be bad with that. That's what I was about to say. She came a long way.
I still stutter, but like I used to be scared to talk because I used to stutter. Remember?
And I used to be like, talk. Like, you have to like yell it out of her sometimes. So I feel like I'm nice now.
but I was like,
but
everybody say.
even on the phone call, like I didn't even realize she makes me so mad. Like I'm nice, but she makes me so mad. It makes me act out because I really care about her. And I'm like, I can't see you go out like that. Like her editing skills, her YouTube videos is amazing. Even though it's my daughter, I'm like,
Have you watched one, Mark?
I have not.
No.
it's hard to watch all the way through because it's like, this is this girl.
I'll check it out.
But
It's
good.
cool. Yeah, it's cool.
Nova, what's your favorite thing about your mom?
My favorite thing about my mom.
don't lie, girl.
is-
Don't lie.
I'm not lying. That, she accepted me for who I am. Like, I've been through all this and we've been through all this and she still don't yeah, all this internet stuff that I be posting, it seems like she talk bad to me, but she really comfort me, you know? Like, she could talk all this shit, but when it's really time, when I'm really finna kill myself or when I'm really finna need help or something, and I could talk to her, I can really talk to her. Like, it's not fake, it's not none of that. Like, she really, like, I be crying to her how I be losing weight and what I be going through, and she be building me up and she making me have an appetite again. Like,
She said, like, when she be losing weight and all it. This is the thing, but like, you're 15. You and and as a man, right? I ask my question. I ask myself. I be like, you feel me? Like, you worried about your weight, but you worried about your you want to have a fat ass. You want to have titties. You want your body to look like what y'all call it T, so you could go out there and go be doing what you're not supposed to be doing with these boys. You feel me? So because your body is not the way you want it to be, 15-year-old little girl, you feel what I'm saying? Like, you want to kill yourself? You're not happy? You're depressed? Get the fuck out of here. Go in your room, and now you like it's quiet for you. Like, what are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? Like, Trigger said, my 21st birthday was at Chuck E. Cheese with my daughter. That's crazy. But that's good though. It ain't nothing wrong with that. You feel me? That's way better than what the fuck they got going on. You feel me? I partied after, but even then it was with family. Come on, bro. That's like these women be tripping, Triggers. Like, these women be tripping.
it's crazy, like, and that's why, like, people do be saying, like, you need your mom. Like, you know? Despite everything we go through, I still need my mom because nobody could talk to me. Nobody could say the words that she be saying to me. They just give me the same bullshit that everybody else give me, you know?
And then she goes, how do you know how to say this? I'm like, because I was you before. She's just me 2.0. I was a little bit nice, but like, I was like a cutthroat too.
But you know what I mean, too? Because everybody already got their point of view of me. And every time they see me, it's, oh, she a hoe. She fast.
Yeah.
So I'm already on, you know, defense mode.
Yeah.
Because I'm already know what people finna say or what they finna do.
So what kind of reaction do you get from people on the street?
What reaction
Okay,
you
so-
just got in the car on the way here? Remember the lady at the corner on Crenshaw?
She was like, oh, look. She was like, that's that little girl. That bitch be everywhere. And da-da-da. And then she was talking. And she was like, what'd she say?
You was like, Mom, they talk about me. So I turned the music down. And she was like, I said, what'd she say? She was like, that bitch be everywhere. And when we were driving past her, she was like, yeah, because I don't give a fuck. Because if that was me, like, just
Yeah,
basically
like, just
saying what they
talking
would do,
shit.
like, that couldn't be
And
them.
then, like, another reactions I would get, like, the main reaction I would get, like, I would just look at somebody and they'll just be whispering to somebody. And they'll be looking at me whispering. So I don't know that they talk about me. And I would just act like I don't.
People love to talk about.
Yeah.
Everywhere we
That's
go.
all they can really do
She
is
don't even
talk.
want to
So,
go nowhere. Like,
yeah, like, I be barely want to go out places. Like,
I think it's important just to listen to yourself, know who you are.
And you like this. It's crazy because Trisha said little girls need their dads too. That's a fact. You feel me? Like, that's a conversation I feel like, you know, that's we always try to have, but a lot of times I feel like dads is not really. It's not really. We not really. I can't even explain it, bro. It's different. It's different from like when people say they need their moms from where they say they need their dads. You feel me? Like, I just feel like dads we don't really get the credit. We don't really get the credit. I don't feel like people really feel like, you know, they need their dads unless it's for like financial purposes or type of stuff like that. I could be wrong. I mean, but I don't know. That's just how I feel. I mean,
And don't listen to all that people.
Yeah.
All these people.
yeah. And I have an intuition too. So if I feel if people is around me and they talk about me and something happen, I would feel it, you know? So it'd be weird stuff going on. Like, I would be out just doing me and they'll be like plotting on trying to jump me or plotting on recording me or just doing some
or
weird
taking
shit.
their money.
Taking my money, my
They done-
phone, my purse, like
I think Nova's great.
and see, hold on, but they ain't lying. Trisha Nicole said you're wrong. It's a difference between an active father and just a body in the house. Nah, absolutely. You feel what I'm saying? This is how can I explain this? You feel me? Like, I feel like this, right? If dad was really, you know, valued and, you know, important and things like that, it's one thing to say it. You could say, yeah, I need my dad and all that, but look at what's going on. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you have a child, you feel me? Look how the court systems is against like dads. It's like it goes to the mom straight automatically. Where if, you know, if I'm so wrong, you feel me? Why is it that we don't have the same rights as the moms? You feel what I'm saying? Because if a child needs both parents, you feel me? If a child needs they dad just as much as they need their moms, a mom shouldn't have more say so than what the dad has. You feel me? I have recently, like, even me personally, like, not recently, but I had went to court one time, you know, for my son, and I'm talking to the judge, and I'm like, nah, like, I'm here for my child. You feel me? This is what I do. I got receipts, and the judge still gave me the look like, well, mom, mom, without going too much into my situation, but it's like, mom. You feel me? So it's when I say things where it's like, it's different for fathers, like, I'm I'm living proof of that. You feel me? I'm talking as far as with what I've gone through, not even what I've seen people go through. Like, I feel like if I was a mother, I have way more resources. You feel me? I have way more help. You feel me? It'd be easier. You feel me? But because I'm a dad, you feel me? It is what it is. I just recently put my son into an all boys school. So I go to the orientation and, you know, I'm putting him in the school because, you know, he lives with me now. And they was like, we can't accept him. You can't accept putting him in this school without getting confirmation from the mother. And I'm like, what the hell? Like, so I called my son moms. I'm like, yo, the times that you put Kamari in school, you feel me? Did they ever ask you they need my signature or they need my okay? She was like, no. You feel me? But they damn sure asked me when I put my son in school, yo, we need a confirmation from the mother. So when I sit there and say things like dads is just it's different, it's things like that where I'd be like, yo, that shit is crazy. My dad was very much needed, and it wasn't just for money. He taught me a lot of things about life. Yeah. And this is why I say, like, for, you know, personal reasons and things like that is different for everybody, but I'm just talking about just as a man, you feel me? Society, you feel me? Like, it's a reason why even a lot of these women out here move the way they move because they know they have a certain power over the father. You feel me? A woman could be like, well, if you don't do this, you're not going to see your child. You feel what I'm saying? Like, a man ain't gonna be like, if you don't do this, you ain't gonna see your child. You feel me? Like, that's crazy. Am I wrong? But men have improved themselves reliable. I mean, it is men out there that's not reliable. You feel what I'm saying? Like, for every situation, it is different. You know what I mean? Depending on the circumstances. But like I said, I don't know. Like, your situation, it could be different from everybody else's situation. Triggers. So I can't even speak too much on that. But I'm just speaking from a fact of, like, you know, what it is. Like, y'all have more rights when it comes to children than the dads do. You feel what I'm saying? And I feel like, you know the saying, I forgot the saying, but it's like, unless somebody shows you like they're not reliable, you feel what I'm saying? Like, then it's like, you, as either parent, you lose all your rights. You feel what I'm saying? But it be times where I even see stories where dads will try to fight to get their children, but because the court system is so much into the mother in the mother favor, they wind up granting the mother the sole custody and things like that. And then next thing you know, the child is, you know, not here no more. You feel me? If something happened to the child. You feel me? When the dad went to court and he was trying to be reliable and he was saying like, nah, like, she got a boyfriend that's probably like little kids. You feel what I'm saying? Now, you feel me? The judge is like, oh, well, that's the mom. He's going to be with the mom. And now, turned around, something happened to the little kid. You feel me? But so when I say things like that, it's just situations like that. You feel me? Where I feel like as parents, everything needs to be equal until something crazy happened and it's like, okay, yeah, this needs to be the person that's in control of this child's life right now. You know what I mean? So that's where I'm at with it.
Just love the way she's grown up and who
Yeah.
she's turning into.
Hold on. I'm talking, am I wrong? Have I proven this? I'm talking 100% reliable and active. I've never met a single father. I'm talking mom left and never looked back. Yeah, like, and even with that, I feel like it's situations like that, you feel me? Because I was raised by my dad, you feel me? Like, I know my mom, but my mom didn't raise me, you feel me? So with that being said, I could relate. It is moms out there like that, you feel me? I'm gonna shut my mouth because y'all not hearing me. It's a difference between. Wait, what you mean? She said I'm gonna shut my mouth because y'all not hearing me. I don't know what you mean, Trisha. What are we not hearing? No, I'm legit asking too. I want to understand. I get it. Yeah, I don't know what you mean. What are we not hearing, Trisha?
I think she's amazing.
Yeah, I think anybody else who would have been through this, they would have been tapped out. It's a lot of girls that tried to do what she did,
And
it just didn't work.
and it's like, cause they're trying too hard. It's like they're trying to do something and trying to be something that they're not. That's why it's not working. Me, it was just like not natural, but like it was
was
just,
natural. I
So
said,
when you
damn.
go back to school, you're going into what grade?
10th grade. That's if they
Oh
pass
my
me.
gosh.
So
They are.
you missing a
So
grade or are
she's
you
in 9th grade, bro. That's crazy. Yo.
behind or are you on track? for your age?
You know, I haven't been to school, so I don't know if they're gonna pass me. But this last time I was in jail in New York, they said I did some credits, and the credits, you know, it did something, but I haven't been going to school, so I don't really know like what they're gonna do.
Well, what I'm gonna make sure is that she gets up to date so that she can be in the
Yeah,
grade
like
that
she's trying to
supposed
have
be
me go
in.
to summer school. and all
Exactly,
that, but,
summer
like,
school, right? Because they
I'm
told
still
me
trying to like, you know.
if I
lift up.
don't put you in summer school, it's gonna be a problem. You know, like
I know.
they know that I'm bad. We're not playing no games, and so you know, I want to put us in therapy, like real therapy, because
Mm-mm.
even off camera,
No,
you
I
so
don't
cool.
Think we need, Mom, I don't think we need that.
What
You
do you
need
talk like? That's the problem. You feel me? What are you talking about? This is what you're gonna do, and that's the problem. This is why she's the way she is now, because you just giving her too much leeway. Like, you have the parent need to put your foot down and be like, this is what you doing, and that's it, because I said that's what you're gonna be doing. Like, what are you talking like the way she nah, no. Girl, you need to stop it.
The show.
That's not gonna do nothing for us. Like we already know what's going on. They don't need to tell us what's going on. We
But
already know what's
but
going
look, I had therapy before, Nene, when I was in New York, and when I tell you they were giving me solutions to do, I was doing
on. We
it
don't need
throughout
no
my days.
solutions, Mom. I just need.
Well, won't you be won't you be your own therapist then? Won't you just
no,
practice
you
what
don't
they
need a
would tell you?
therapist either, because they're gonna lie to you and they're gonna try to give you,
You
pills.
know what's a great therapist is ChatGPT.
For real.
It's amazing.
Yeah, talk to AI. Don't go to no real therapist because
Try
they're
it.
gonna put stuff in your head.
Would
It's,
you
it's
try?
amazing.
Chat AI? Girl, bye. I
She
would not
thinks
be
she
doing
know
that.
everything. Chat AI.
That's what I've
Yeah.
been making.
What?
Them little album covers on and making them to animations. Making. Remember I made you into a cartoon?
Oh yeah.
That's what I be using that app for. Not no therapist.
She's so creative.
But you
She
could
could
try
be
it,
rich.
man.
You probably gonna be rich doing something that got to do with. Cause I think
Yeah, like
about
Mark,
it.
you need to give me one of your cameras or something because I can do something with it.
Okay.
For real.
But I think that
Here's how I aced my
She
midterm.
said, you need to give me one of them cameras because I could do something with it. Yeah. Yeah, I know you can. And you're not getting none of them cameras. What are you talking about? You bugging. You feel me? Like, how y'all feeling about this right now, chat? Because this is crazy. She said, yeah, let me get one of them cameras. You feel me? Because I know what to do with it. Yeah, I know you do. Fuck out of here. You ain't getting nothing. You need to go get a book. You need to go to school. You need to listen to your parents. What's wrong with you, little girl?
the internet, she's so good with it because from the pictures, the angles to this is why they couldn't believe how old she was, because it's like she could make herself anybody on the internet. That's what I like about her. I'm like, I can't believe my
I
daughter
can make it on the internet and in real life too. Mom.
in real life too, but I'm just saying, we all looking at the phone.
Yeah.
So you're talented in that without going to school or nothing. But yeah, like I shouldn't have gave you that phone when you was how old? 7?
8.
8. I gave her a cell phone because I used to be, she's
An
been at
iPhone.
grandma's house.
At that.
And I used to be
She took
gone
to
like,
it.
here go this phone. And she took it to a whole nother level, like, but yeah. We're going to get her right. I'm trying to do something real big. I want her to graduate. I want to sing her to graduation.
Yeah, I'm gonna graduate. I'm gonna graduate for sure.
I want her to talk to young girls like now. Like, I want you to be talking to girls in the 10th grade already, like, schooling them. Like, yeah.
Nah,
Are things better between you for the whole family right now than they've been?
It's getting there. This is why
the whole family. Not the whole family.
It's getting there. We got to get
No,
ties
it ain't.
back.
No, we ain't talking about the kids. We talking about the whole family, right?
Well,
we are
whatever.
not cool.
Talk about the whole.
Because they
family,
judge
bro.
us. They look at us like,
They do not like us. They don't like me for sure. They don't like her.
They really could have a healthy dynamic if therapy was involved. Yeah, because somebody got to teach them something because both of them is like lost. Tierra showed me this little girl a long time ago. Oh wait, how long? When would this video drop? Give me a second. Hold on, let me find out. Is this an old video? Because this video just popped up on my feed and I was like, what the hell? Hold on, let me see something. Let me do a little bit of background check right quick. Let me see what's going on. Nah, this joint was dropped a month ago. So yeah, this little girl must have been doing what she wasn't supposed to be doing for a long time if you said Tierra showed you this video a while ago. Cause yeah, this crazy. Her mother used to drag her off the stroll in Cali when she was younger. That's crazy. You gotta send me that video. I want to see that. Cause that's crazy.
Because I act like her. They like my brother because
he ain't like us.
yeah, he nice.
Like, it's like it's us against the world.
Yeah.
And that's crazy. But she got her people. She got people who love her besides the internet, but she still got trust issues with them. I got people who supposedly love me.
You guys have friends?
Yeah, tons of them.
Like good friends?
And they all fake. All of them. But we.
Those aren't friends.
Girl, Mom, we don't have no real friends. We don't have no friends. Don't lie on here.
That's why I said they all fake.
We
They
got
done
people
did
that
us.
we call cousins and auntie and all that, but they fake too. But everybody fake in this world. You
They
know?
done did some crazy stuff.
Everybody fake in this world, but
They done picked her over me.
Everybody need
any
love,
day.
so-
I'm like, huh? But I mean, it's cool that you pick my daughter, but how you gonna leave me out? See, that's the devil. That's conquer and divide. Like, no, don't do that. It's like they started this shit.
hi,
But
Booty.
she started it, and they didn't even try to finish it. Nobody really helps me really like that. That's why I gotta be strong, put my cape on, and super safe out. No, I swear.
You gonna have any more kids?
Hell yeah, she gonna have some more kids.
6 is enough.
I would have smacked her right
I
in the
just-
mouth. What are you talking about? Like what are you? That's crazy. You feel me? With the face. Her name Nova, right? She used to be on TikTok heavy. Her mom used to be heavy. Her mom used to be on Now That's TV. Oh, that's a station, Trisha. Now That's TV. But yeah, her name is definitely Nova. Yep. Nigga said Americans, yo, B3. B3. 10-second timeout. Don't talk about Americans, you Australian bastard. 10-second timeout. The mother has issues. So where's the motherfucking father? Like, why didn't, like you said, like, why the fuck didn't they put the child with somebody in the family? I don't know, like, what the fuck is going on? Especially if y'all know the mother got issues. Like, what's up with her?
Need one man who gonna set me for all of my kids.
Nah,
That's gonna be
she
last
have
one, and I'm
about
gonna have to
13,
give him
12
one.
kids.
I'm gonna give him one.
And 6 of them gonna live with me, and the other 6 could be with you.
As soon as they start acting up and wanting to run away, I'm sending them to her
I mean,
house.
you guys have had a lot of fights.
What?
Hell no.
Right?
I never fought my mama.
Responding to emails
She said soon as they start acting up, she gonna send the kids to her. Like what? Like, do you not see what she's doing and what she's going through? Like, what are you talking about? And then it's just like what y'all call a generational curse. Like, that's crazy.
Whatever.
Yeah, arguing.
Real bad
We
argument.
Falling-
never fought though. Like
No.
that's diabolical. I could never
Falling
do that.
out. Were you guys?
Falling out.
Yeah, but like when we fall out, it don't even be real, mom.
But
like,
what's it about?
it don't even be real. Like we,
Cause I don't
fall out.
like I crashed my car. Remember I crashed one of the cars because I was about to take you to church and you didn't have no bra on? Stuff like that. Like, I buy her some nipple, she don't even got one on now. I buy her nipple cover-ups and she doesn't listen to me. It's like, I'm trying to make you into this lady. Like, she's really a thug. She used to be a tomboy before she ran away. That's why I didn't understand how she ended up being a prostitute, because I'm like, wasn't you just a stud?
A prostitute is crazy. That shit is heavy, bro. That shit is heavy. Hold on, my fault, chat. Nigga said, I don't understand how she could be a prostitute. Oh, like, that shit crazy. And when I say that, I'm thinking about how young she is, bro. Like, that shit is mad OD.
Are you guys competitive against each other?
We're not. I just want the best for her, so I go hard on her. Like, I want her to be way better than me. And it's like, okay, you viral, but I want you to be viral you already viral for that. Let them know who you are. Like, damn, off this camera, y'all should just see, like, it's way better. Like, it's crazy. She's way more fun and way more. She just keep it at this. Like, oh, yeah, I get money, I sell content, that's it.
What is something Nova could work on that you'd like to see her?
Hold on. Let me go back to the chat. With the F. Now That's TV is a streaming network like Zeus Network. Oh yeah, that's Ratchet TV. Oh yeah. I don't watch that, so I'm not in tune. I don't watch all that. That's where they put on baddies and all that other silly stuff. I don't be watching that. I'm so confused. What you confused about, Triggers? I love Now That's TV. Yes, she used to run away. She was living with some grown ass man. And then the fact that she was like, what she said? She said, our fallouts wasn't even that bad. Like, if you could run away, and that's a bad fallout, especially being so young. These are what you call raggedy. I ain't gonna lie, B3, these are the women that you would probably wife. You would be like, yeah, you know what I mean? Be my wife. I'll take care of all 6 of your kids.
Improve on.
I want her to think out the box and discipline herself. I want her to do other things that she doesn't really.
Well, she's 15. Discipline for a 15-year-old is rare.
I know.
Hello.
Yeah,
know.
but I'm a different,
Right. Like, I want her to
You
just be.
she's not no different type of anything. And the fact that she's heavy, she really feel like she's that girl. Like, she really thinks she's like doing something. Like, girl, you're bugging. You're bugging. Like, you're bugging. Like, what? The mom is talking about her being a prostitute. Like, it's not, that's what I'm saying. Like, facts. Like, I'm confused too. Like, that's crazy. And this is the thing where I'm like, yo, this is okay.
like, you know, with the discipline stuff, like,
not like punishment discipline, like discipline, like if you.
Trisha said she was like 12. Her mother tried to get her under control, but she was out of control. She was like, oh, okay. Tried to get her under control. Listen, I don't care how out of control the chat. Like, you need to figure something out. You feel what I'm saying? You need to figure something out. Like, if you can't control your kid, send her away somewhere, military school, do something. I don't know. I'm not ever in that situation where I feel like I can't control no child, but like, come on. Just letting her do whatever it is she wants because you can't control her is crazy.
Think out the box and say, okay, for 15 days, I'm gonna, instead of smoking vapes and smoking weed or doing whatever, I'm gonna do this, that, and the third. That's discipline. Just
Trigger says she better now, Trisha. I doubt it, because if Trisha said she was wilding on a show when she was 12 and she's 15 now, this is your answer. This video right here.
put yourself to the test and see what else you can do, because you may like it. That's thinking out the box. And then now you created a new habit now. Like, okay, I'm going to keep this with me. That's going to make me a better person. We want to see you grow. I want to see you with more weight on you. You know what I'm saying? Not like, you are beautiful. You're fine. Like, I've been skinny my whole life. But I know what you can be. I know how you can act. I know how you can feel. We're gonna always have anxiety.
Yeah.
That's just in us. I had an anxiety attack so cold last night. I woke up in cold sweat. Like, am I flying? I feel like I was like dizzy. I'm like a weirdo when it comes to like, you know, mental health. And I'm cool with, you know, expressing that. That's why she could come and talk to me about anything. It's never gonna be nothing weird, but I want her to grow. That's all.
Yeah.
Because LA keep us stagnant a little bit. But then I don't like no other place but LA though. New York hated it.
Really?
Texas hated it. I don't like, no, I love California, I love LA, but the street life,
I wonder where she was at in New York. You feel me? Cause like that's crazy. Like when cause I live out here in New York, and I don't know if I'm just like blind to it, but I don't see a whole lot of like prostitutions and all that type of stuff out here. You feel me? Like how you see it in the shows and the movies, and it be hookers outside on the street and all that. I don't see that a lot. I actually probably I've rarely seen. I'm probably seen that joint like once. You feel me? But I feel like New York is just a lot of like crackheads. Like you see a lot of crackheads and bums walking on the street and sleeping on the street and things like that. But prostitution and all that, I don't know. But New York is a big place, so I don't know.
has to go. You know?
Nova, what would you like to see your mom change?
Tell the truth, girl.
I know, I'm trying to think.
What
I'm
you
telling the truth,
tired of?
alright. I'm tired of
Look at the boy, yo.
It's
I'm
good,
tired of you
it's good that
getting,
she's taking so long to answer.
I know.
yeah, because I'm really trying to think. I'm trying to see how to say. I'm tired of you getting triggered off of certain things. Like, but you don't even react how you used to react. You just get an attitude, and I feel the energy. Like, I feel,
Yeah.
you know? Like, even last night when you dropped me off, I felt your energy. You did not want to drop me off.
So why
You know you
why are
did.
you dropping her off? She can't
To
live
my
with you?
cousin's house. But because she wanted me to be with her because she just got out here. She wanted to spend time with me, but I wanted to smoke with my cousins.
Like, stuff like that. I'd be like, why you don't want to be with me? Like, why? Like, I've been gone for so long, and it's like,
I know, but I know I was going to call
You
you in the
just be
morning to
done
come
with
back
me.
and get me, though. So that's why.
yeah. But shoot, barely.
But yeah, that's the only thing. Like, certain things I just wanted to understand. Like,
Yo,
She just got to
corny,
show me.
but-
No, she
but
she
for
just
real.
got to show me because something to come up and she'll be like, oh, I did this because because of her, I'm like, well, you could at least text me and let me know. Oh, she be avoiding me. And I'm like, that's what text is for. If your ass is too scared to talk, you need to text me and be considerate enough and say, hey, mom, like that's a part of being responsible too. Letting your parents know. Change your plans. Not, oh, my phone on 1% is about to die, and just hang up in my face. Like, girl, please. I done heard that shit before from a nigga. Please. I'm shooting dice all my 1% up. You know? Like, she just remind me of a baby daddy, an ain't shit nigga sometimes. But, you know.
yeah.
that's crazy.
Do you guys have regrets in your life?
I don't got no regrets.
I don't got no regrets either. I just hate.
You shouldn't have no regrets in your life because everything I've been through it made me to the person who I am today. So I don't regret nothing.
Period.
And who are you? Who are the person? Like, yo, this video got me so tight, bro.
It's nice.
She make me, sometimes she tell me, like, you think too much about it. That's my anxiety.
Yeah, like that too. You need to change that too. You need to stop.
She want me to be on go mode, so I'm on go mode. No more anxiety attacks. But I think that's
Girl,
what
bye.
comes with
You
the
gonna have
kids.
one
One right now.
Girl.
I'm finna have one tonight. And she be like, Mom, see, it's like I can't even breathe. Like I'm having a panic attack, and I'll just brush it off. But that's what makes me stronger. I'm like, you know what?
Cause that's what I be having to do. Brush it off. Get kicked out.
'Cause you
By
ain't got
somebody I
6
don't
kids.
know at all.
You
Brush
got
it off.
kids to think about.
Yeah.
But I think that's where the anxiety come in at because I'm like, damn, if they gonna turn out like her, I'm in trouble. But yeah.
We pray they
But it's no regrets though. But it's no regrets. So why are you in trouble? Like, what are you talking about? Make it make sense.
don't.
But she do, you know, kids keep you younger, and kids make you realize who you really are, how strong you are. And yeah, like if I got through it once, I'll get through it again. I don't have to be paranoid, but I think that's my mother instinct. So
Did you know that nearly half of you?
So let me ask y'all this question, right? Ladies in the chat, do y'all feel like she's a strong black woman? The mother and the daughter, matter of fact, do y'all feel like the mother and the daughter are strong black women? You feel me? Like how do y'all feel? This is not funny. It is sad. It is extremely sad, Janet. It is extremely sad. It's like she gave up on her already. No, she gave up. She gave up. You feel me? She gave up. Janet said, hell no. I feel like they need help. Okay, but are they strong? Because this is the reason why I asked this, right? Because it's like a thing. Like they got group of people. You feel me? They got a group of friends. You feel what I'm saying? So with that being said, the more people be like as a man, I'm looking at this and I'm hearing them saying, "Oh, I'm a strong black woman." You feel me? Like I'm like, you're not strong. You feel what I'm saying? Like your daughter's a 15-year-old prostitute who's not in school, who's getting arrested. You as a mother is not standing on business. You feel what I'm saying? So with that being said, once again, women is not holding the other women accountable. You feel me? Like she's not a strong black woman. You feel me? Like she's not doing what she's supposed to do as a strong black woman. A strong black woman makes sure their family is okay, straight, healthy, on point. You feel what I'm saying? So she's equivalent to all the strong black women that y'all know. You feel what I'm saying? So when I say answer that question, it's like, yo, like hold these people accountable. And I feel like the more that women be on some type of time where they don't want to say nothing, or it's like, oh, because we women and all this other stuff like that, it's going to keep being people like this. It's going to keep being situations like this. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. I know this ain't right. Damn sure ain't right. They are not, but they are, but not in a healthy way. Listen. Listen. They're not. They're not strong black women. You feel me? They're not. It's women out here, it's mothers out here that really did it without no man, that made sure that they children was on point, went away to school, college, and all that type of stuff. No help. You feel me? Successfully made shit happen for them and their kids. Strong black women. You feel me? That didn't depend on nobody. You feel me? These women is out here, and it's a generational thing, because I'm sure the mother was in a space where when nobody ain't tell her nothing. She like, I'm a strong black woman. She's probably been saying this for a long time. And that strong black woman had another woman that's raising her. Now she thinks she's a strong black woman. In the beginning of the video, she was like, yeah, I'm proud of who I'm proud of who I became, but I'm smart and all this other stuff. And she asked what a certain word mean, and she couldn't even explain it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, nah, stop it. Stop it. Hold on, let me see what they said. I know this ain't right. Hey, Stash. Tina Mo, what's good, Tina Mo? But they need so much help. Yeah, they need a whole lot of help. They need a whole lot of help. They can't grow together. This is dysfunctional. This is dysfunction in real life. It's deep, Stash. Her mom probably was the same way as her mom, and this is the result. That's all I'm saying. Nah, that's a fact. And I agree. And Trisha, I agree. But when I sit there and I be like, yo, is this a strong black woman? Like, is these strong black women? And then the women empowerment in y'all. This is the women empowerment. Instead of answering it like, nah, this ain't no strong shit. The answer I got was, hold on, both you and Trigger said something. It was like, yes, she's strong, but not in a healthy way. That was one. And then the other one was, I don't even think you answered it, Trisha. You didn't even answer the question. You didn't even want to answer it, I think. But I'm like, nah, it's over. It's not. Because now that strong black woman had a daughter who thinks how she thinks, who's going to be like, oh, I'm a strong black woman that may have another daughter and going to be like, it's just going to be an everlasting thing until somebody be like, the fuck out of here. You're bugging. You feel me? Get your shit together. You're not a strong black woman. If you was a strong black woman, you wouldn't be moving like this. You wouldn't have a 15-year-old prostitute and treating her as if she's your friend instead of your daughter. Like, stop it. Stop it. Shout outs to the ladies at iTalk. Shout outs to the ladies at iTalk. Shout outs to my man Elevated Mindset for pulling up to the function. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's tap back into it. Hold on, what Janet said? A strong black woman who would not tolerate this type of thing. I thank God that my daughter and I have a mother-daughter relationship as well as a friendship. To them, they might think they have overcome so much. We don't know what they went through in their lives. That's perfectly fine, but that's an excuse to see, because we don't know what they go through in their lives, that's an excuse to be like, okay, cool, because we don't know what they going through in their lives, they strong black women. You feel what I'm saying? Like, they strong black women. Like, nah. And it gets deeper because it's like, we talking women, like, this is women thing. Like, not for nothing. All right, let's say, okay, cool. You know what? I'm like, these are strong black women, right? Now, the strong black women that I would consider strong black women have sons. You feel what I'm saying? And they sons wind up dating these strong black women. You feel what I'm saying? And they mindset. You feel what I'm saying? You see how they mindset is. Mad crazy things could happen because the 15-year-old person was a prostitute. That 15-year-old person probably done gave your son something. You feel me? Or, not for nothing, because your son started dealing with this strong black woman, God forbid something happens to, God forbid something happens to the son, and now the child that they had together is in the hands of this strong black woman. You feel me? You'll probably, as a mother or as a woman, be like, I'm not letting my grandchild be raised by this type of woman. Give me my grandchild, because you're not going to be raised like this. You feel me? So now, as a mother or the grandmother at that point, you're now battling the women that y'all be like, nah, they strong in their own way. Like, you got to make it make sense. It's like, this is messed up. There's nothing strong about this. I don't care about what nobody went through, with none of that. You feel me? If strong black women, like somebody said in the chat, if that was the case, they should have went and got help. They should have went and got counseling. They should have been doing things to work on themselves to make things better. You feel me? Like, come on, bro. And then Trisha, you was like, you seen this like 3 years ago, right? 3 years ago, she was wilding out. You feel me? When she was 12. Now look, she's 15 and she's still wilding out. Ain't nothing help. This is crazy. But let's tie back in.
Does Nova remind you of yourself, Tania?
Yeah, like a lot. Like literally, she be like, Mom, I'm like, I've been through that too. Let me tell you what to do with that. Yep, that happened to me too. Oh yeah, I used to say that too. Oh yeah, I used to think like that too. And but it's weird because it's like she's me when I was this age, and then she's me now. So
hold on, my fault. I be missing some of the stuff that y'all be saying. To them, they might think, okay, I read that. Tina Elevator, this is true, but the mom can't even try to grow. Tina, this is true, but the mom can't even try to grow because it's so deep. The mom wants to grow. You don't get it. I mean, what is it I don't get? Like, what is it I don't get? Is this the same half of iTalk that was live with All Star? If so, great job. It's job of not. Wait, what? If not, still great to see you. Oh yeah. They definitely was on Izzy Live earlier. Oh yeah, earlier. You don't get what I'm saying. A person doesn't just go out to be a prostitute. Something happened to the little girl to make her want to run away and be that way. Nah, and listen, I'm gonna tell you, I understand. You feel me? I understand. Things happen. You feel me? Unfortunate things happen. You feel me? But the things that you ever heard the saying of the things that you go through could either make you or break you? You feel what I'm saying? In this case of what it is she went through, it didn't make her. It broke her. You feel me? So now with that being said, it's like, how can you be considered a strong black woman if you're broken? You know what I'm saying? Like, so despite whatever it is you going through, like, if she was to go through what it is she was going through and she went out there and she got counseling and she got help and she didn't and she was moving in a way where it's like, because I know what I went through in the past, I'm not trying to go through this in the future. I don't want this for my child. You feel me? That's the mindset of a strong black woman, not the way both of them is talking. You feel me? That's not it. So like I said, like I definitely understand what you're saying, Trisha, as far as with people do go through things, but I can't get behind them saying, "Oh, I'm a strong black woman." Stop it.
She's two ages to me. It's weird.
Yeah, like I be going through what she go through literally right now, and then what she went through when she was young too. Like I be going through too many generations. Like
I'm like, girl, what you about to?
too much
Who are you?
going on.
But we gonna get that together. But she keep me on my toes. I know that.
Yeah, once I start going to school, like everything should start getting in place because school is gonna, it's gonna make me. I'm gonna be focused. Like, you know what I'm trying to say?
No, yeah.
I'm excited that you're finally going back to school.
Yeah.
Man, she could have different friends. They could do
How many
regular
years?
kid shit.
You took 3 years off?
7.
Yo,
Yeah.
You know what? Nah, that's crazy, right? Question. All right. Listen, chat. So now, knowing her story, right? Any mother in here that has a daughter, right? Let's say your daughter is 14, 15 years, whatever, 13, 14, 15 years old, in that age range of, this young girl right here, right? And she happens to go back to school. You see, like, she like, oh, I'm about to go back to school and everything like that, right? And now your daughter becomes best friends with this girl. You feel like this is her bestie. You feel me? So now, knowing your child, knowing your daughter's probably a good girl, not into a whole lot of things, and you raised her to be a young lady. You feel me? But she went to school and she became friends with this young lady. You feel what I'm saying? And now your daughter is like, Ma, I'm going out with Nova. And you like, where you going? Yeah, we going to be hanging out with friends and all that type of stuff. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all, what would y'all say as moms, knowing the story, knowing what's going on about this person? It's not like you don't know. You feel me? But you know the story. We looking at it. And you know how you raised your daughter. You feel me? Would you want your daughters to be around this strong black woman? What y'all, I'm not even gonna play the video until I hear what y'all gotta say. Would you want your 15-year-old daughter to be out parlaying or whatever, chilling with this young 15-year-old girl? B3 said strong. Yeah. That's what they said. Strong B3. I don't say it. I ain't say it, but that's what they said. I'm gonna wait. I think the ladies is in the chat thinking. Oh, they said that makes sense. This link gotta go. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna fix that link later. Well, I guess nobody wants to answer that question. Nobody wants to answer that question. Get ready for paragraph. It's either paragraphs or they just don't want to answer that question. Janice said, I don't see strong, I see weak and broken. It's unfortunate. It's definitely unfortunate. It's definitely unfortunate, Janet. Let me go get me something to drink while I wait, because I'm definitely not playing this video until I get an answer. I'll be right back, chat. Trigger said, my daughter wouldn't have befriended her. That's all I'm saying. Now, this all right. But in the case of, I'm just talking hypothetically speaking. I ain't asked. I ain't say what your daughter would do. You feel what I'm saying? I'm sure your daughter wouldn't befriend her, right? But in a scenario of they just so happen to be friends, like it is what it is. You as a mother, would you be okay with that? Like, would you be okay with that? That's what I want to know. You feel me? Like, and I would hope, you know, for the women that's in the chat that have daughters, that they wouldn't allow, you know, these type of people around. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah. And I say this even for me, because even with me, like I have a 13-year-old, and I teach him about the people he's around all the time. You feel me? Before he moved with me, he was all into the drill, music, shiesty mad. I threw all them shits in the garbage. I told him, I said, yo, like, not for nothing, I need to know who your friends is. You feel what I'm saying? Like, who you hanging around with? You feel me? Like, I'm on them. You feel me? Because I know how easy it is to get caught up in these streets as a young boy. You feel me? So that's that. My rules were different in my house, so Nova wouldn't even be hanging out with her. Nova wouldn't like my rules. No, as a parent, I would try to guide her. As a parent, I would try to guide her, so I can't relate. And I get it. This is what I'm saying, right? But only thing I'm saying is, like, these is not strong black women. You feel me? Because if these was strong black women, you wouldn't mind your child hanging around them. You feel me? Because you like, nah, this is a good girl. You feel me? She was raised by a strong black woman. You know, I know her mother. Her mother don't even play that. You feel me? Like, I know there's certain mothers in here that maybe if they daughter hung out with your child, they'd be like, yeah, my child can hang out with that with her daughter. Like, for example, I know Trisha don't play that. You feel what I'm saying? Or Triggers don't play that. So I know my daughter is good. You feel what I'm saying? So it's situations like that where I be like, come on now. Like, ain't nothing strong about this shit, bro. Ain't nothing strong about this.
Like, who takes 3 years off of school?
Mom, you know these kids don't be going to school.
I blame the pandemic because
these kids don't go to school. I'm not even the only one, Mark. Like, for
it
real.
got weird.
These little girls don't go to school, for real. Like, and then these kids, these little kids, they don't go to school either. They're just smart because they're around their parents. They don't really go to school for real. Like, my little sister.
Niggas said they just smart because they be around their parents. They just smart because they be around their parents. Got it. That's mad funny.
Go to school, but these kids, they don't go to school. That's why when people try to make it seem like, oh no, Nova's not in school. That's how everybody is. These kids, just because they're not out prostituting, that don't mean that they're not in school. That's not making it good for me not to go to school. I'm just saying, like, you know,
Yeah,
I'm not the only one.
that's happening a lot in the ghetto.
Shout
In
outs to
the
my
local
man Ryan for
context.
pulling up to the function. What's goody, bro? Welcome in.
Families, the single moms and stuff, like, they missing out on a lot of school. Like,
Yeah, because not everybody want to gangbang. Maybe this girl don't want to go on the bus because she from what's the name hood now. Like, her mama don't got no car. Like,
yeah, they going through children's services.
What is the problem in the hood? Is it just that everyone's like strapped?
everyone is jealous of each
Everyone's trying to
other.
get money?
Yeah, everyone is jealous of each other. Everybody is
They want to go
fake,
viral.
They talk about you. Yeah, they want to go viral.
They in competition.
They trying to be something they not. They in competition. The next nigga trying to be better than the other nigga. The next bitch trying to fuck her nigga. Like, it be too much.
They
going
need
on.
validation. They need everything. And like, I used to even be tripping on how she talked. Like, don't say that's my nigga, or don't say
having an e-commerce store.
Yeah, my fault. I'm always apologize every time the commercials pull up to the function. But let me see what y'all talking about in the chat right quick. Hold on. Let me see. Okay, I gotta hit the shower. I'll check back and if you're still on when I'm out. Bless it. So shout out to my man B3. Definitely appreciate you, bro. So neither of them work. Shit, that's the $1 million question. That's the $1 million question. Let me take this off the motherfucking screen for right now. My fault, y'all. That's the $1 million question. My man Ryan pulled up to the function. It was good, Ryan. It takes a village, and we should hold on. My fault, y'all. She said it takes a village, and we should go back to the concept. But my daughter would not have befriended her at all. My daughter would have told her, my mom is mean. She doesn't play that. Respectfully. The hood is the hood. That's what Ryan coming here talking shit. T's talk about how LA is when she drives the kids to school. Kids aren't going to school. Those exact reasons. Kids aren't going to school. Those exact reasons, she said. That's what T said. She said they not going to school, but why they not going to school though? I guess that's a LA thing. They don't have like truancy. I remember when I was in school, they used to have like truancy, like pull up. You feel me? Like, yo, patrolling the streets, making sure the kids is in school and shit. But yeah, let's get back to a video. It came back on. Hold on, chat.
what. We gonna get into it more. Me telling her what not to do. Let her be herself. In due time,
And you know, I don't mean no
her
harm.
vocabulary. Yeah, she don't mean no harm. This is just what the product of her environment type. You know, so when her vocabulary changes, it'll be because she's going to a different school
No,
and
yeah, like, I could
she
change
doesn't
my
want to speak like
vocabulary.
that, like me.
I think you're using the word be incorrectly.
Yeah,
You be using the word be incorrectly.
I know. I'm gonna stop saying that. I need to stop saying cuss words in general.
Yeah.
All right, you guys. Very interesting talk. I'm glad you guys are doing better. I hope things continue to get better for you guys.
It will.
Maybe we'll do another one down the road.
Okay,
Yeah.
You're growing up beautifully, Nova.
thank you.
Thank you.
That was crazy. You feel me? Y'all pretty much know my stance on that. I'm just like I'm lost for words, bro. I don't know what to say. I just know, like, as parents, you feel me? We just got to make sure we there for our children. We got to make sure we there for our kids. You feel me? More so now, like, even looking at that, more so now, even for like our daughters, our girls, because you feel me, it gets real. You feel me? It gets real. You feel me? I felt like you know, with the whole thought of her being 15 and being a prostitute and having to sell her body and going to jail, and you know, her mom is in LA, but she's away in New York living with some other dude. Like, what the hell? Like, that's heavy. You feel me? That's heavy. But Shout outs to everybody who rocked out with me, who watched the video. Let me see. Type a 1 in the chat if you still in here. Let me see who's still in here. Let me just say this. No one is stuck in any situation you're in. Let me hold on. What Ryan mean? He said, let me just say this. No one is stuck in any situation you're in. Now, that's a fact. That's a big fact. I definitely agree. Whole different city and life we couldn't even imagine. And listen, I definitely understand all that. You feel me? Like, it's unfortunate that, you know, people go through these type of things in different places. And I just wish, like, I wish it wasn't like that, you feel me? But on top of that, I wish, like, even in certain things, it's the mindset of a woman. The thing that got me, I'm over here like, yo, nah, this is crazy. Like, I hope they do better. But when they start talking like, oh, I'm a strong black woman, that's what caught me, because it's like, and somewhere in their mind, it's like, by them making that statement, it's like, it's okay. You feel me? Like, it's okay. And it's not okay. It's not okay. So that's where that should be losing me when they be talking all that strong black woman shit. Nah, bro. Stop it. Stop it. Ryan, everybody in the chat. Shout outs to everybody that's still in the chat. You feel what I'm saying? I've been on here for like, what, an hour and 40 minutes. I was talking to Trisha. She was like, you need to start being on live for like an hour at least. I'm like, oh my gosh, I was crazy. I was tough. But, you know, when I do things like this, I feel like it works itself out. You feel me? It definitely works itself out. What everybody's still doing up, though? I'm surprised y'all still up. Y'all ain't got to go to work? Y'all ain't got no money to make? What's going on? Shout outs to my man King Grayson for pulling up to the function. Appreciate you being here. I'm up for the day now. Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. My man Ryan be getting to it. 1 hour and 45 minutes. Great job. Thank you. I'm gonna try to do better. I'm trying to do better. You feel what I'm saying? I can't be having you out here yelling at me talking about, you need to go on live for more than 30 minutes. I'll be like, oh my gosh. Like, let me be great. Need to be more than 30 minutes, Stash. Like, gosh, sheesh. But I definitely appreciate that. Like, you need people that's on your case sometimes. Like, trying to get these watch hours, stop being on for only 5 minutes. It's crazy. It's crazy. But what's going on? Who's going live next? Cause I'm about to actually shut this down in a few. You feel what I'm saying? I got the okay from Trisha Nicole. She said 1 hour and 45 minutes. Great job. You know what? Yeah, great job. Can I pin that? Yeah, let me pin that. Hold on. Damn, I can't even find the goddamn comments. There's so many comments on this shit. I can't even find a comment. It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. But y'all, I just dropped a new video. Make sure y'all go tap in with that. You feel me? Go tap into my new video. Leave a comment under it. Let me know how y'all feel. And until next time, I'll holla at y'all later. Thanks again for pulling up.